Hey everyone, welcome to The Branding Teacher, the place for entrepreneurs and small business owners to learn how to brand and market their businesses. I'm Scott Burgess, and today I'm going to be telling you how testimonials can help you grow your business. So let's get into it. A lot of times people think that testimonials is actually a part of marketing, but it's not. It's a part of branding. It is a part of your brand identity and how people perceive you, not only online, but in the market. So how can testimonials help you grow your business? First off, word of mouth marketing is the most valuable piece of marketing there is. There is nothing that has a return of investment as high as word of mouth marketing. And you want to know why? Word of mouth marketing is not only completely free for you, but it's also first person driven. It is based upon people who have experiences with you, who are so excited about the experiences they had with you that they want to share it with other people. People trust other people's opinions so much more than marketing. It is easy to spot a marketing piece and understand that is marketing. They are trying to sell you something. Versus if someone is just saying, hey, I had this great time with this branding agency. They did an amazing job with my logo. If you need a logo, you definitely should go to them. And a lot of times this happens after someone comments on something they see. So they might see your logo and be like, wow, that looks really cool. Where did you get that? And then they might say, oh my God, I got it from this agency. You should go there if you ever need a logo. That's how word of mouth marketing works. And it is so valuable because we trust other people's experiences any day over marketing or what we read online in terms of what the company is putting out there, publicly, whether it's what they say on social media or in their blogs or on their website or their marketing materials. We trust what other people think 100% over any sort of marketing. You want to be so good at your services or the products that you put out there that people will be willing to recommend you without you even asking. The moment that people start to recommend you without you even knowing to other people is huge for your business. It's a huge moment that you need to celebrate. One of the fastest ways I've been able to grow my business and my client base is through word of mouth marketing. It's through friends, families, former colleagues that I've worked with who know that I do amazing stuff with branding, who have been referring me to their friends and family when they hear about branding needs. Like I said, word of mouth marketing costs absolutely nothing for you. The only thing it costs is your time. Your time when you are pushing out on social media or talking about your business to your friends and family. That way they're aware of what you do. Since I have been posting more about the Branding Teacher online to my friends and family, the client referrals have been rolling in. It is so invaluable. So yes, there is a time investment to make sure that people in your personal networks know about what you do. Once they understand what you do, later down the road, they will remember that and hopefully refer some business to you. The next way testimonials can help you grow your business is it helps validate your brand identity and your online presence. Whether you're using Yelp, Google, or any sort of review page, having an online presence with reviews is very important. Think about it. Before you usually purchase anything on Amazon, you usually scroll down to the review section and read people's experiences with this product. When you start seeing negative reviews about a product, you usually won't add it to your cart. The same goes for, say, hotels. When you're booking hotels in a new city you've never been in, you usually go straight to the review section after you find one to see what people's experiences are there. And if you start seeing negative reviews or people having amazing reviews, that's going to influence if you're going to book and actually stay there for your vacation. Online reviews also help you gauge the value of the products or services that you're getting for the money that you're spending. So if you're seeing a lot of great reviews and you're spending maybe a little more money than you want to, that's okay because you're getting a better product or service. Versus if you spend less money and get a subpar product that has bad reviews. This is something that people always take in consideration as they're looking to buy something. So it's important to have good reviews online. Remember that negative reviews will start dinging and taking away your credibility, but you have to take those negative reviews with a grain of salt. If you see a ton of 4 and 5 star amazing reviews and a few 1-star reviews sprinkled in, maybe those were just some one-off experiences where someone didn't have a good experience, or maybe they're just more vocal about it, or maybe they're just trying to harm the business. You never really know. So you have to take that into consideration. Now, if people are seeing a mixed bag review, some good, some bad, some okay, average, that's a red flag that maybe you don't want to do business with them. So it's important to try to get as many good reviews as possible. And the only way to do that is to be as good as you can at providing the services that you provide or building or creating the products that you sell. You want to make sure your customers are happy. Having customers that are happy, that are willing to vouch for you is so much more important than having a bunch of customers and some of them are like, didn't really like it, and some of them are like, oh, it was great. It's better to have a smaller group of customers who love it and are advocates for you and are happy and will leave good reviews than is to have a lot of people, a lot of customers that necessarily aren't having a good experience. So keep that in mind as you scale your business. You want to make sure that the quality that you're providing never drops, because once it starts dropping and you start to get bad reviews in, it's going to ding your credibility and mess up your brand identity, and you don't want that. The next way that online testimonials can help build your business is that it actually helps with search engine optimization, SEO. Yes, those Google reviews, that helps with your SEO presence. The way Google's algorithm works is they're trying to gauge if you are a subject matter expert on whatever industry or whatever your thing is online. They want to make sure that you're the best person for that. So as you're writing your blogs and as they're going through and they're crawling your website and learning more about what you do, they start taking into consideration online reviews. This will help bump up your ads. This will help bump up your actual page results. If they're seeing keywords in those reviews and they are good, they're good reviews, 5-star reviews, that's going to make you a more credible source in Google's eyes and help bump up your SEO efforts. So you'll start getting higher on the search pages. Your ads will start being shown to more people because you are going to be seen as that expert. You might even get rewarded with a Google excerpt at the top. You know when you click at the top of Google and it's like, what is branding? And there's a little blurb beneath it. If you can get one of those, that means that Google sees you as a very reputable source and they take into consideration everything that you do online. Another way you can help build your business with testimonials is to get video testimonials from really good clients or customers. We all know that video converts so much higher than any other form of content out there. If you can get some of your best clients on camera for a brief video explaining just how good of a job you did for them, that's going to help so much. Now, these videos will be on your website, so people will understand that they are marketing. However, they're hearing from real people who have experienced your business. This is their opinion. They're not being fed a script or anything. This is what they want to say about your business as a way to help grow it. And the way to get that is just to ask those good customers. When you hear about a customer having a great experience, ask for them to help you out. You can ask for it for free. Hey, would you be willing to go on camera and quick little video about how good of experience you had? You can even maybe offer gift cards or maybe on a future service, or maybe you even refund some of their money, because video testimonials are so helpful at helping convert future customers. Finally, how do you get testimonials to help you grow your business? You have to ask. It's that plain and simple. You have to ask for reviews. Don't be afraid to ask for reviews from every single customer you have. Now, there is a stipulation here. You only want to ask if you know they're having a good experience. If they're raving about how great of a job you've done or how good you have been and how helpful you've been and they love the product that you provided for them, go ahead and ask for that review. Don't be afraid to ask for it. But if they've had maybe an okay situation or maybe you've had some sort of issue, don't ask for the review. You don't want to open Pandora's box and suddenly they're leaving a review on Google and giving you 1 star, because that's going to bring down your brand credibility and you don't want that. I recommend you also concentrate on one place to get reviews. For me, the best place to source reviews is always going to be Google, because Google is the first place that people go to search for things. If you can have a lot of reviews on your Google account, it's going to help make you more credible and people will be more willing to buy your products or services. It's okay if you use Yelp or social media reviews and all that, but I would concentrate on Google, because remember, that will help with your SEO efforts. And it's also easier to find because most people use Google. When you're figuring out how to get these reviews, you need to decide on a process. Are you just going to manually ask for reviews? Do you have some sort of internal review system where it sends out an email to them automatically asking for their feedback that's just internal? And if they give you good feedback, do you send them an email asking for an online review? If they send you negative feedback, don't send them that email asking for online review, because they might put that negative feedback inside of it. You can also figure out how to entice people to give you reviews. You can give out coupons, you can give out free gift cards, you can give out discounts on future services or products. Any sort of thing that you think is going to help you get reviews, you can reward them with them. Remember, people are more willing to give you a review if they're guaranteed the money than they are if they're entered into a chance to get the money. Most people don't believe they're going to win. So if you say, hey, give me a review, we'll give you an interview for a chance to win a $50 Amazon gift card, you're going to get less return on that investment, because people are going to see it as a competition and think, oh, there's no point, I won't win. But if you guarantee something, hey, we will send you a $10 gift card for Amazon if you leave us a review on Google, they are more willing to do it, because there actually is something substantial at the end of this product, even if it is only $10. People love free shit and will do anything for free shit. Now, you don't want to say, hey, leave us a good review. You want to say, leave your honest opinion. Please leave us a review online and we will send you a gift card. So that is how you can help grow your business using testimonials online. It's a very important thing and something that every business should be doing. Online reviews are very important, and remember, they really don't cost any money, so why not do it? If you've liked what you've seen in this video, give it a thumbs up down below. Be sure to leave some comments, and more importantly, please hit that subscribe button to help me grow this channel and be notified when new branding videos come out. Thanks everyone, and see you guys next week.